If you're ever in the area, Google In and Out LAX, and it'll take you to this great location. If you're relaxing, you need to sleep or relax. What I do, I stream this, go home, relax, and fall asleep. It's very relaxing. And we have the 7-Eleven, which is my favorite spot to go to. It's amazing. It has everything you need: coffee, hot dogs, you name it. All right. Hope the sound is working this time. It wasn't working earlier. Is the sound working? Okay, we got one person in here. Can you tell me if my sound is working? The one person that's in here. I guess not. Let me wait till somebody else comes in. Excuse me. I'm on a little early this evening. I know I can find out. I will turn on my other phone. Nobody can tell me. Under 100 feet. All right. I guess my audio was working on my last stream. People were saying they couldn't hear me, and it's weird. All right. Is anybody there? I got two folks in the room. Can somebody tell me if my auto is working? All right. Find out right there. Hello, can anybody hear me here? All right. I will find out myself. I don't need nobody to help me. I'll find out myself. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile isn't just $15. So it's Mint's new owner. I run it.
All right, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, it works. I don't need you guys to tell me anything. I have my phone. I can tell myself. Okay, Mom, it's me and you here right now, and it's a wonderful night. Yeah, these players are going under 100 feet over your head. Can't beat it. I do the plane spotting for myself and my mother, who enjoys it to fall asleep, and that's why I'm here. too bad. Not too bad. For the viewers on the rerun, if you want to find out where I'm at, you just Google In-N-Out Burger. They're right here. Just Google In-N-Out LAX, and you can find this location. It's really close. Hey, Common Sense. Hey, Common Sense. How is my sound coming? I had a problem. I had 4 folks in here, and no one would say anything to me. So I don't care. Can you hear me? I had to stop my live stream because people were saying my sound wasn't working. Hello, Common Sense, can you hear me? Okay, good, thank you. You asked everybody else, is the sound working, and no one says anything. Unbelievable. Thank you, Common Sense, I appreciate it. Thank you. I actually watched my live stream last Saturday night. I watched it Sunday morning, and I fell asleep. It was very relaxing. That's why I do this. And the planes are like under 100 feet over. It was really hot this afternoon, and this place was packed. This plane, Westchester Park here. It's made for plane spotting. This is my favorite spot in the world. I get to relax and watch the beautiful planes. I got lucky yesterday. I got an email from the American Airlines pilot. They had a protest going on, and they wanted me to come and document it, and I did. And I got a great long interview from the pilot. Oh man. Yeah, it's weird because my mother uses to fall asleep, and I had it on Sunday morning. I was like so relaxed with the planes, the sound of the planes. It was dark. It was just a very relaxing feeling, so I get it now. Somebody like left a dog, abandoned a dog in a carrier. And that was really sad. Today, it happened today. Somebody just abandoned the dog. But the good part about it, the West LA Animal Shelter, cops called them in. They came and picked it up. They're great. I got both my cats there. They're a no-kill shelter. They advertise on Facebook, Instagram, and they find animals home, snakes, guinea pigs, cats, dogs, and they're really good at it because they actually do care about animals. The West LA Animal Shelter. So I'm going to do 3 hours tonight. I'm going to go home and watch some movies and then get here tomorrow. I'm not a football fan, so I will not be watching the Super Bowl. I'm more a baseball fan. So that's something I won't be doing. They did. They actually did. But the animals are lucky though, because the West LA Animal Shelter, they really care about animals, and he'll be treated like a king, and they will find him a home. He's better off being abandoned at the airport than anywhere else. Under 100 feet, flying over your head. Yeah, I mean that's the best part about it all. You know, it's sad, but if the owner can't take care of the animal, he wants to be a fool about it. They're amazing. Yeah, yesterday at Tom Bradley, I was recording, and I happened to see Machine Gun Kelly with Megan Fox, because he's really tall and she's really short. So I proceeded to record from yards away, and he got in my face. He wanted to beat me up. I let him know it's public. He said he wanted privacy. I said, well, there's no privacy in public, and it wasn't like I was in this guy's face. I was like yards. I was about 200 feet away, and he approached me. He pushed me a couple times, tried to grab my phone. I could have arrested for battery, but I let him know if he keeps it up, he's going to get arrested. And when the stream is over, I will put the video in the description, or you can go on X17 online and watch it there. He's a fool because he put his hands on me 3 times. He tried to take my phone. If he took my phone, that's robbery, number one. But I was letting him know that he's going to go to jail if he keeps it up. You know, I'm not the one to try to intimidate. Even the airline people came over and told me they were going to take my phone. I let them know, I dare you. I dare you to try to take my phone, because you won't have a job anymore and the airlines will get sued. I've been recording in LAX over 20 years, and they kept saying they're going to call the cops. Please call the cops. But they knew I was right, and they left me alone. I survived Mike Tyson, didn't I? So, Machine Gun, I think I can take Machine Gun Kelly. I'm an old guy. I'm not a fighter, but I know I can take that dude. There's plenty of options at LAX now. You can fly private. There's private suites. You don't have to fly anymore with the general public. A lot of celebrities are using the private suites. So don't be so cheap. You know, if you want privacy, private suites is the route to go. But as far as putting your hands on people, you know, he's lucky I'm suing Santa Monica, because if I wasn't, he would have been in handcuffs. You cannot put your hands on anybody because you feel like it. Yeah, that's about 90 feet. Really close. That's why I like it out here, because the sounds are good and it does go directly over your heads. Hey, good evening, Oscar. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's starting to cool down. It was really hot today. Really viciously hot. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't working, the audio. That's weird. Because I went on my my other cell phone, and I could hear myself talking on the other stream. I don't know why people couldn't hear it. It's weird. First time that ever happened. But welcome, folks. I'm Tony Bearer. I'm a greenhorn. I don't know anything about airplanes at all. Eric normally comes in and calls the planes. I do it because it's very relaxing. I've been doing this for 4 years. I do it for my mother and myself, and a few of my subscribers that do like it. We don't get a real big crowd here. We get about maybe tops 50 people. No, I am not going to cover the Super Bowl. I do not like football. And I am not going to, for what? You know, I'm not going to make any money, period. Don't like football. And I'm just going to stay at LAX and hopefully get all the drunken people coming back from the Super Bowl. They got media up the butt. They don't need me over there. They're gonna have all kind of media there, worldwide media. They don't need Tony Barrett. It's just I'll be wasting my time. At least I have an opportunity at LAX to make some money. You know, I don't waste my time going to places where I know there's no chance. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky to have that. You are lucky. Not many airports have that. But yesterday was great. Yesterday, I got the opportunity to got an email earlier in the morning from the captain pilot to cover. It's about 800 pilots there. They were protesting American Airlines. He gave me a long, in-depth interview. That's on my channel, and it was great. I let him know I'm a plane spotter. He was impressed. Video's doing quite well. It's got like I think it has like 1,100 hits, so it's doing quite well. Very educational video. And then later on that afternoon, I got Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. Machine Gun Kelly came at me like he was gonna beat me up. He actually pushed me 3 times, tried to grab my phone. I could have got him on battery, easy. But I let him. He kept telling me he wants his privacy. I told him there's no privacy in public. Period. And I'm shooting I'm shooting like maybe 200 feet away from the guy. You know, that's what happens when you shoot with your cell phone. People think you're a regular person. And when was what? What are you talking? What incident are you talking about? The Machine Gun Kelly or the pilot demonstration? The videos are in my community page. If you go to my community page, I was yesterday around 5 o'clock. The videos on my community page, or you can go to X17 online and look at it. I'm getting really good with the cell phone because I got him threatening me and all that. And well, he's a fool. You know, if I had, excuse me, if I didn't have my lawsuit against Santa Monica, I would definitely had him arrested. So. But the video speaks for itself. It's out there. And yesterday, my friend, and he's going to have to deal with that. I'm getting really good with my cell phone now. I had to make sure he was trying to grab my phone, so I had to be really careful. And it was great. Even the guy from Lufthansa, the worker, he got him to come over to me. He told me the Lufthansa ticket rep, whatever. Oh yeah, battery. It was battery all the way. But I was shocked. The Lufthansa rep came over and told me he was going to take my phone, and I told him, man, I will sue the hell out of you. And then I said, I dare you to take my phone. You work for LAX, and you're going to try to take my phone? Okay, good luck with that. You're going to have to look for another job, and LAX, they're going to have to pay me out, Lufthansa Airlines. People don't realize you're allowed to shoot them in public. They had all the space they wanted. You know, I wasn't even that close to them. Watch the video, you see I'm like at least 200 feet away, man. But I have my cell phone has an amazing zoom on it. And incredible. Not a lot of traffic tonight. Tomorrow should be packed. I'm gonna hit them all about 1. So I guess the crowd will start getting here around 7 or 8 tomorrow night. And Monday should be good. So we got some days coming up. Not at all. You know. The normally, hello, Jimmy. Um, the normal paparazzi that take cameras, they get like 10 feet from them. I don't think I'll be streaming them all. I just stream like basically once a week because I try to get stories. And I was going to stream that pilot demonstration, but I wanted good quality, 4K quality. So that's why I shot it in my cell phone. But I am not a football fan, period. And if I was going to root for a team, it'd be the New York Giants or New York Jets. My favorite baseball team is the New York Mets. So I don't drink anymore. So it ain't working. He was just showing off Megan Fox. I remember she's married to Brian Austin Green. He would get in our face, but he would never touch us. Hey, young nurse. How are you? But the cell phone video of the Machine Gun Kelly incident was great. Because keep in mind, he was trying to grab my phone, and he pushed me, slapped my phone a couple times, pushed me in the chest a couple times, and I got the video. Good to hear, young nurse. If you want privacy, this is a special terminal called Celebrity Suites. Private Suites. It's very expensive. You can take that and avoid the whole LAX. You park on Imperial, and they take you in on a bus to the plane. Yeah, I have my coffee already, man. That's about 90 feet over the head. That's about 90 feet. But the whole thing is when a celebrity, if doesn't know me and sees me shooting with my cell phone, they don't take you serious. They just think you're a regular person. I got him like 2 months ago coming out of Tom Valley downstairs. And they didn't talk to me, but he didn't threaten me. He was I got him really good. But I happened to see a couple walking into Tom Bradley from the back, and he's tall and she's short. Yeah, I had a video with Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not sure you showed the video. This about 5-6 years ago, and I was recording him, paying him compliments. He got in my face talking about he was nasty, man. This guy's a total phony. Well, basically, I was just shooting from a distance. I got a lot of pictures because the pictures sell too, you know. So I was just trying to get some pictures and some video. I didn't expect that. People say I was trying to bait the guy. How do you bait the guy and you're like 200 feet away, and not trying to jam him for questions and nothing like that? TMZ would try to get interview. I don't like iPhones. I've always been a Samsung person, and I'm pleased with the Samsung pictures and video. I'm not going to iPhone. I don't care how good it is. I love Samsung. That's my phone. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. My friend has a Samsung. It's beautiful. Well, yeah, I mean, young, streaming is good because I actually watched it last Sunday morning and laying down with my cats. It was so relaxing, and the nighttime, the sound. So I get it why my mother likes it. Well, you gotta be loyal in this world, man. Samsung has done good by me. I'm able to shoot my police videos. I'm able to go live. And very pleased with Samsung. It's like Coke and Pepsi, you know. You like Pepsi or you like Coke? So I have that on my TV, man. Pluto's app is really amazing. All your favorite TV shows, all your movies. It has commercials, but they keep all the nudity and the curse words in it. They have a Judge Judy channel. They have an Andy Griffith channel, so you can watch Andy Griffith for hours. You can watch. There's a lot of great shows on that app and movies. If you don't have it, if you have a smart TV, download Pluto's like the Planet TV, or you can download it on your phone too. It's amazing. My mother kept saying she didn't want to do it, and she did it, and she likes Westerns. They have like 4 Western stations there, and it's amazing. Man, time is flying by. I've been on here for 26 minutes, man. I'm gonna do 3 hours tonight, and go home and sleep, try to sleep. Oh yeah, they're very fine because they come from all over the states and all over the world, and they dress good. Oh yeah, they have a lot of gun smoke on there, man. A lot of gun smoke. That's a great show. Gunsmoke. One did it live. Yeah, Gunsmoke's a good one. Dragnet, yeah, Dragnet's a great show. That show was actually made with the cooperation of LAPD. LAPD was like, they approved all the scripts. He had access to all the different police departments and cars. They used a lot of real cops to be on that show. Yeah, a great show. And also, 1 Hour and 12 is great. And they recently brought back, T.J. Hooker is amazing. That's an amazing show, T.J. Hooker. William Shatner, nice guy. I got Judge Judy. They have a whole Judge Judy channel. William Shatner's a really nice guy. I've recorded him a few times. He's always been a gentleman with me. And some celebrities are stuck up, but a lot of celebrities are nice. Heat of the Night is a great show. Great show. My favorite show is Parking Wars. They have that on Saturday nights. It comes on like 2 and it goes off at 9 in the morning. So you can binge on that. Texas Walk is amazing. I love that woman, that Spanish lady, Ranger. She's great. She fights. She's sexy, and I love her. You don't want to play around with her at all. Yeah, they have nudity and they have the curse words. They do have commercials though, but there's nudity. Not heavy sex nudity, but nudity. And they have Columbo. They just brought back Kojak, which is one of my favorite all-time shows from the late 70s. But I was really surprised when I watched the Machine Gun Kelly video because the cell phone was perfect. He was coming at me. I had to make sure he didn't grab the phone, because if he would have grabbed my phone and took it, that's robbery. So he would definitely. Just the fact that he put his hands on me 3 or 4 times and smacked my phone, that's battery. That's enough to get somebody arrested. That's like me walking up to you and slapping your phone and pushing on you. You could have me arrested. Gubba Powell's, that's a great show. I mean, he was on the Andy Griffith show as Goober, and then the spinoff show Goma Powell. Hey, Eric, how are you? Southwest Boeing 737 from San Antonio. All in the Family, that's a great show. They couldn't make it right now because of you got to be careful what you say and everything. They do have a disclaimer before it comes on, but that show could not be made today. But yesterday, you got to watch that video with American Airlines pilots protesting. I got about a 20-minute interview with the captain, and it was really, really, really well done. Oh, man. Lufthansa Airlines, there's a lady going off on the ticket people. She missed the flight, and she's yelling and screaming. I'm not going to go over there, but damn. I would love to get that video. Oh, you did? Okay, great. That's good to hear. I do really well on women that go off at the airport. They get like a lot of hits. They get like 50 or 60,000 hits, man. I'm not a fan of In-N-Out. To tell you the truth, I think I am not a fan. People like it so much because they won't franchise it. There's only a few of these different states, a few of them. But it's great. I mean, it's okay. Double, French fries, all the soda you can drink, under $10. But my favorite place is 7-Eleven. Pizza, the hot dogs, sandwiches, the coffee. I'm crazy over 7-Eleven. Cosby Show, that's not on. They won't play the Cosby Show right now because there's too much controversy going on with him. But at the time, it was good. I was a Bill Cosby fan back then. Oh yeah, man. Right now, if you have an app, you can get a big gulp for 79 cents. And then the coffee sometimes is free. As long as you have the app, they'll say no charge. If you're on a budget, 7-Eleven's the place. If you never had In-N-Out, it's right here. If you ever come to LAX, just Google LAX In-N-Out. It will take you here. Thank you, Vicky. But I told that Machine Gun Kelly, he was going up the escalator. I told him, I said, you're lucky, dude. I said, you better watch your temper because you're going to meet the wrong dude. And you're going to get sued. Some paparazzis don't care about lawsuits. Some paparazzis will knock them out. If you put your hands on certain paparazzis, you will get knocked out. They don't care about lawsuits. Yeah, I mean, come on, 7-Eleven, man. It's like, when they actually got this place going, the opening day, they had a DJ playing 70s, 80s music. I was there for that. I love 7-Eleven. And when I go home tonight, I'm going to have rice and beans, and I'm going to have chicken. I was raised on rice and beans. I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican. I got a rice cooker. I love Goya rice. And I have my cats. And I just relax. Mom, I know you're on here. I hope you're relaxing. Slurpees are good. That's okay. Yeah, the agent went crazy. When he saw the video, he couldn't believe it. My agent. I talked to a lot of my paparazzi people, and they're shocked. They can't believe this guy would actually do that. But you get that when you record with a cell phone, people just think you're a regular person, and they think they can do what they want to do with you. You know, when I record with my big camera, sometimes you get harassed, but they see you more as paparazzi. But with your cell phone, with celebrities, they just think. But that's no way to treat a fan either. You know, if you're in a public airport and the guy's like 200 feet away from you recording, and you're gonna come out here and make a fool of yourself. If you guys haven't seen that video, go into my community page, or go to my agent's page, X17 Online on YouTube, and you can see it. It's about a 9-minute video. I didn't realize I shot that much video. I took pictures and video, so it was really, really cool. Let's see who picks it up. What show will pick it up? TMZ has not picked it up yet. TMZ is like, years ago, that would have been on TMZ immediately. TMZ is getting soft. But this agent sells around the world, so he'll find outlets to buy it, but hopefully it goes on some outlet here. But if it doesn't, it will be on that X17 Online in my community page. Oh yeah, I got that. And the guy's ridiculous. The guy had to walk so far to get to me. I don't know if you saw that. He had to walk. It kind of reminds me of Ron Perlman. I'm not sure if you've seen that video yet. That's on, if you Google Ron Perlman, LAX. It's about a 5-6-year-old video. But I was a long way off from that dude. And he got in my face, trying to play like he was Clay on that TV show. Sons of Anthony, I think. And he walked away. Well, Harvey Levin's a very mean person, man. He has all his employees scared of him. He curses and yells at them allegedly. I gotta say allegedly. And they fear him because if you don't get enough videos, they get rid of you. And people ask me why I don't work for TMZ. TMZ doesn't want me, man. But if I get something good, they'll buy the video. And I don't want to work for TMZ, man, because it's stressful. This plane is really low. This plane doesn't even see me coming in the right area. It seems to be off. I guess he knows what he's doing, but it seems to be a little bit off. I guess he's flying on another landing spot. He's not flying on a normal one. Who knows? A lot of kids out here tonight. So yesterday it was really, I got a couple of good videos, but I was praying to God to get me a celebrity. And half hour later, there was Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. So don't tell me there's not a God, because that was too much of a coincidence. Amen. Yes. Because that was too much of a coincidence. You know, you're praying for a celebrity to make some money. And then I seen him from the back. They're walking in town badly. I seen him. He's really tall. She's really short. He has blonde hair. And I said, that's gotta be them. And it was them. They do off and on, but they have that trespassing thing going on now, so they get you out of there. They can give you a trespass warning. You come back, they give you a ticket. But there seems to be a lot of homeless people there lately. But the cops do a good job. The crisis intervention team, the cops, they do a good job. COVID, man. COVID's like really messing everything up, man. But we're gonna see what happens with the COVID. If you do get COVID and you're not hospitalized, I had it. A lot of oranges. Vitamin C is good. Vitamin C is amazing. And your body will tell you it wants vitamin C. Because my body kept telling me, I need vitamin C, man. And I made sure I got the fresh oranges, man. And stayed home for 12 days, isolation. Went out a couple times to get food, but I basically locked myself in the house with my cats. And my cats are right by my side. Gotta love it. But a lot of folks use the Super Bowl to drink. Some people drink too much. Some people know how to handle their liquor, but a lot of folks use the Super Bowl to get drunk. Last night, Justin Bieber had a party at a club somewhere near West Hollywood, I think. And there was some gunshots. And I saw the video. Some guy shot a video. That was amazing. There's gunfire, and the guy kept the video rolling. So you got to give the guy heads up for that one. Because it's too easy to take off running when you hear the gunshots. Yeah, COVID's no joke, but if you have fire stuff wrong with you, that's how my girlfriend died. May. She died 2 years ago of COVID. But her immune system wasn't that good because she had other issues going on, and that took her life. So if you're like sick and have other things going on, that's when you got to worry. It's hard because you get a headache, your throat hurts, you lose your taste. It's not easy. It's going to be great because we got the Super Bowl, then we have the spring break is coming up. That's going to be good. We had a guy I was leaving last night, and it was like a drunken person on Terminal 5, and the guy with a gun at TSA, and his carry-on bags. He was trying to go do TSA. TSA, if they miss a gun, they get fired. So he was arrested. And I had a choice, what am I going to do? The unruly passenger, or do I go with the gun? So I went to the gun. Just got there in time for the perk walk of shame. And it's weird though. If you get a video of a celebrity get arrested with a gun, that's money, guaranteed money. We'll see how good my video does with Machine Gun Kelly. See, we got a Alaska E175 from Bozy. Thanks, Eric. Bozy. There's somebody left a dog today in a carrier. I saw the cops at Terminal 5. They were looking at something, but I didn't put two and two together. And yeah, otherwise I would have taped it. But the good news is they took the dog to the West LA Animal Shelter, and that's where I got Yoda and Tina from. They're basically a no-kill shelter. They post stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and try to find adoptions for these animals. They also do hamsters, turtles, rats. They're amazing. The West LA Animal Shelter, man. And I swear by them. So the dog is lucky. He's lucky to get rid of that nasty owner who just ditched his dog because maybe he couldn't have it on the flight. You know, that's like me ditching my cats because I can't go somewhere. So he's going to be treated like a king, and they're going to post about him on the Facebook and the Instagram. And like Tina, when I got Tina, man, the black cat, they had all these other better cats, young, pretty. Tina was in the bottom of the cage, and I picked her because no one would pick her. She's black. People don't like black cats, and they're not bad luck actually. Well, it's amazing. I've been on here for 45 minutes, man. Time does fly. You can get like they're like silver cents in a can, good stuff, up to like $2 a can. But cats don't eat it. You gotta actually find what your cat likes. My cats like certain different types of cat food, because otherwise they won't eat it. So I kind of know they like the Mancoon, the male. He likes dry food, and he likes wet food, but he prefers dry food. Tina doesn't like dry food at all. When we had no food for one day, she actually ate the dry food. So cats are not stupid. But Machine Gun Kelly is lucky, because I'm actually have a lawsuit against Santa Monica Police. You can't have too many lawsuits going at the same time. Doesn't look good. But you can't tell somebody they cannot record you in a public airport. Delta E-175 from Las Vegas, Texas, and landing next. I know my rights. It's like, he's lucky I explained to him, because he was going to hit me. He was going to hit me, man. He came so close. He actually touched me 3 times, hit my phone. It was battery all the way. And I could have had him arrested just for that. And he's lucky it was me. A lot of paparazzi said my friend, Kanye West, years back, didn't hit him, but kind of like hugged him, and the guy hit the ground, and then they carried the guy on a stretcher. That's wrong. That's wrong. If you're not hurt, don't play it that way. But that guy did get $300,000. But I don't do that. Yeah, if you can, try to go to the West LA Animal Shelter. They have a lot of different kind of cats and dogs there, big variety. But if you have one by your house, check it out. You can actually go online of your shelter, and there are photographs of different animals. You can actually find one that way. Yeah, the homeless encampment in Venice, they keep sending me texts to come and film, and I can't. I devoted 3 months recording down there, but I'm not making any money. I wasn't trying to make any money, but I gotta make a living, man. And I tried to explain to them I have to make a living, and I work LAX. That's what I do. People are complaining about the homeless people are back. They never left. They got rid of the majority of the tents, but you're not gonna get rid of all the homeless people. Venice Beach was made for hobos, hippies, There's always been a variety of people that live there. That's what makes Venice Beach, not just one type of person. But they want everybody out, you know. And there's no way that's going to happen. WestJet Boeing 737 from Vancouver. Thank you, Eric. Is landing next. I love the perk walk. I love the walk of shame. When somebody gets arrested, I love to film those perk walks. Why would you have a loaded firearm trying to get through TSA on an airplane? Last thing, and you know, people say, well, he has a second amendment right. No, he doesn't. Not when it comes to an airplane. You do not have a Second Amendment because you don't want a guy on the airplane with a gun. Sorry. Nice try. That's about 90 feet over the head. Nice night. It's not cold. It's perfect, actually. The air's kind of like cool and warm at the same time. So it's actually a nice night. I don't have my sweat jacket on. Don't have it on. Because usually it's freezing out here, man. After I got COVID, I was scared to come out here, man. I was like, I don't want to get sick again. It's funny, man. When I first started playing spotting 4 years ago, live streaming, there was nobody live streaming. Everybody was putting up tapes. All of a sudden, everybody's live streaming now, at night, whatever. But I'm telling you, there was nobody live streaming. And there's one channel that keeps saying he's the original live streamer, man. He may have better equipment than I have. He may know planes better than me, but I am the original streamer. Go back and look at my library. You can see the dates. There's no bells and whistles on my channel, but I just do it for one reason only, to relax. And the most important thing, my mom loves it. I love going home, man, on the bus. It's so relaxing. I have my headphones on and stop at the grocery store in Venice. Get to the house. The cats are like yelling at me, and I leave my TV on all the time because you just can't leave your cats with nothing on, like no radio, no TV on. You gotta leave something on for the cats. You just don't leave your house with nothing on. Animals like to have something on, so they have the TV on and they're relaxed. I just had a chili dog, man. Chili dog with hot sauce, relish. Amazing. I mean, I realized it's relaxing because I went home last Saturday night and the Sunday morning I put on the plane spotting. And I was so relaxed laying there, I actually fell asleep. So I see what people, you know, a lot of folks don't like my plane spotting because I don't really know about airplanes. But I do it for one specific reason. To relax. But it was great though. Yesterday with the Machine Gun Kelly, I felt like it was great because I know my rights, man. You know, and he figured it out quick. He figured he came over there yelling and screaming, putting your hands on me. And he got lucky because I didn't file charges on him, which I could have. They don't play that at LAX. You put your hands on somebody, you will get arrested for battery. How are you going to walk 200 feet to a guy recording you 200 feet? I got him on a video walking. It was the longest walk in the world, man. And say this guy's harassing me. It's like, really? You walk that long away, huffing and puffing, because the guy is laid back with the cell phone. My cell phone has incredible zoom, the Samsung S21 Ultra. And now they're coming out with a new phone, the Samsung 22 Ultra. And they're saying it's better than this phone. Delta E715 from Portland. Thank you, Eric. I can't afford to buy a new phone. You know, that's ridiculous. They expect you to buy a phone, what, every year or something? Come on. Slow day at LAX today. Not much really happening. I got all day tomorrow. Okay, thank you, young nerds, for coming in and enjoy your Fear Factor. On Pluto's TV, they have a Fear Factor channel, and you can binge watch on that. But thank you for dropping in. I don't expect people to stay here for the full 3 hours. The best part about this, it goes to replay after this. And sometimes my mother watches it live, or she watches it the next day. Young Nurse is watching Fear Factor. People are funny. They go over to the X17 online channel. That's a paparazzi channel. That's my agent. That guy sells videos all around the world. But some people have left some comments going, that paparazzi is disgusting. If you don't like paparazzi, what the hell are you doing on a paparazzi channel? And would you let somebody just attack you because you're filming them? You know, you're saying to me that, oh, you're harassing the guy. How are you harassing the guy? Recording from 200 feet away, low key. That's not harassment. I'm not trying to talk to the guy. TMZ would have got really close until I talked to him. Probably 11 makes them try to get sound bites. My biggest disappointment, I never got Burt Reynolds. He was at LAX. Last time he was at LAX, he was in a wheelchair. And then he passed, but I never got him. I love Burt Reynolds. I never got Burt Reynolds, man. I got James Gandolfino a few times. I love that man. But if you haven't seen the Machine Gun Kelly Megan Fox video at LAX, where he tries to attack me, It's on my community page, or you can go see it at X17 online. Know your rights. Yeah, way before all the First Amendment guys start coming in. Way before there were cell phones. I've always worked on the First Amendment. You know, it was like, you have to know your rights. There was nobody doing it. And I always knew my rights, man. Learn your rights. Learn your local laws. I am going to sleep tonight. I am going to sleep tonight. Hopefully, I'll get some sleep because I have a hard time sleeping. I have a real hard time sleeping. There must have been a sale. There must have been a big sale. Hi, Cindy, if you're listening, you're amazing. This woman, Cindy, she's homeless. She lives in her car. She has a dog. And incredible woman. When I was sick and didn't have any money, and I was trying to get cash from the subscribers, donations, she actually sent me a text and says, let me meet you and give you $100. I couldn't believe that. You know, here's a woman living in her car. I'm not getting any money from subscribers. And this woman steps up. I didn't take it because it was just a thought that it was amazing, man. Love you, Cindy. I know you're listening. Woo. There's some fine women out here tonight. We got some people watching the plane. A lot of folks come here just to relax and have the planes come over their heads. But Machine Gun Kelly doesn't know how lucky he is because he could have missed his flight. He came close to getting arrested. Southwest Boeing 737 from Oakland, landing next. Thank you, Eric. But I wasn't going there, man. I got a good video. He was educated. You're not going to try to intimidate me. I told him, I said, I got beat up by Mike Tyson. If I can survive Mike Tyson, and I know I can take that dude, Machine Gun Kelly. And I'm not really a fighter, but I know I can take that dude. I mean, he had the airline rep from Lufthansa come over to me and tell me I need to leave. He's gonna call the security on me. He's gonna take my phone from me. And I told him, you take my phone, you're gonna get sued. And I said, I dare you. I dare you to take my phone. See what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna hit you, but you're gonna get arrested for robbery, and I'm gonna sue the airlines. He backed right up. I talked to him later on when Kelly went to his flight, and he was saying that he was just trying to look good. I said, well, you can't be saying that you're going to take my phone on camera, because it's on camera. That's robbery, man. If I take your phone, grab it out of your hand, guess what? I'm going to jail for robbery. Southwest 737 Oakland. Next, Eric. I think I said that already, but I'm saying it again. 17 lakhs, not bad. I've been on this for over an hour. Tonight we're gonna do 3 hours tonight, people. I don't expect everybody to stay in here for 3 hours, but I'm gonna do 3 hours. I am gonna do 3 hours. Yes. If I was drinking again, I probably would go, if I had extra money, the way I used to have in the olden days, I would go to a bar and watch the game. Because if you're an alcoholic, you don't care what's on, man. As long as you're drinking your beer. But I do not drink. I could be in a bar without wanting a drink. I've done that before. Just because I don't drink doesn't mean the world stops. I watched a documentary. They have a great channel on Pluto TV. It's a documentary channel. They had a documentary on Attica, the prison break. They had all the hostages, but it wasn't a movie. It was a documentary, man. And they showed a lot of. It was a great documentary. They had all the prisoners took off their clothes. They did stuff I didn't even know about. And they had like 10 guards hostages, and they tried to blame it on the inmates killing the hostages, but they dressed them as inmates, and they were shot by friendly fire. Yeah, Brian King, he live streams like chats. He's a great channel, Brian King. He was telling me I need to get StreamYards to live stream with. So right now I'm trying to learn StreamYards. It's actually a great app, but most of the streamers use StreamYards. But I gotta figure it out. So we have Eva Air, which I love Eva Air. Eva Air Boeing 777 from Tampa. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. That guy doesn't know anything about airplanes. You're right. That's not why I do it. I get to relax. It's very relaxed for me to do this. I don't really make any money from live streaming, but I just do it to relax. The guys that have all that fancy equipment that do 9-hour lot, they make money. Those guys, because they know airplanes, they have good equipment, so of course they're gonna make money. I like being around the action in the terminals. That's what I do. Here it comes. Long wings. Long wings. Wow. That's huge. These girls are having a great time. These chicks, they ain't playing. They're having a good time. Wow. The wind's kind of picking up right now. Oh, we got China Airlines coming. China Airlines Boeing 777 from Tampa. Next, Eric. Landing next. They're coming in one by one. I love being a paparazzi, but paparazzi at the airports, not, I mean, we're paparazzis and everything, but we're not like hardcore paparazzi. A real paparazzi goes around the world to get photographs. And they actually shoot with long lenses. You don't even know they're there. They get celebrities on boats and all that kind of stuff. But LAX paparazzis are basically, you can get some good stuff, but it's not like real paparazzis that go around the world and get those $100,000 shots. On my deposition with the Seneca police, they were like, "What do you do?" I'm paparazzi, video journalist. What school do you go to be a video journalist? The streets, you know. That's the school I go to. I've been doing this so many years, man. I try to find stories. It could be a dog story, it could be a homicide, you name it. It's always a story. No, I have no plans of going to Russia. My ex-boss, he would go to Russia. He's married. But he would tell me, his wife didn't like to fly. He would tell me that there's some fine women in Russia, man. He says the most beautiful women in the world. I have no plans. I gotta try to get to New York, if anything. You know. Silent Citizen, he wants me to come out to Tennessee. He was telling me how racist they are. I have no desire to go to Tennessee. What, are you kidding me? He was telling me all these stories about they're still hanging up those Confederate flags. Delta Boeing 757 from Washington, D.C. Thank you, Eric. No desire to go to Tennessee. When I get the extra money and extra time, it'll be New York for at least a month. Get me a ham and cheese on a Hero, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. I love amazing sandwiches. Good luck with that. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you find your 8th wife. I can't figure out. Some guys get married 3 to 4 times. I mean, if you're married one time and it didn't work out, I can see you get married 2 times. But if your second marriage didn't work out, why would you even try a third? Let alone 8. Seriously, some guys are not made to be married. Some guys want to attack their wife and all that crap. You know, you have no business being married. I get lonely at times myself, but I'm 62 years old. I've been there, done that. It's like drinking, you know. I used to love to drink beer, but well, that's on you. Good luck. You gotta watch that show, Married at First Sight. That'll teach you a few things about marriage. If you're ever in LA, man, you gotta come here. Come to this plane spotting park because it's amazing. These people probably don't even know about airplanes like me. It's just the atmosphere. The planes are overhead under 100 feet. The engines. Yeah, there's a show called Married at First Sight. These people get married for, I think it's 6 weeks. And then after 6 weeks, they can decide to get a divorce and stay married. That's a great show because it shows you when you get married, it's all about communication and giving up a lot. Some people can't do that. I think if you get married and you can afford it, you have your room, I have my room. You come visit me, I come visit you. And that's the best way to do it. Because I like to watch TV all night. I know you are. I like to get watch TV all night, fall asleep, wake up, or just stay up, can't sleep. Hainan Airlines, Boeing 787 from LA. Right over your head, people. Yes. These girls are having a blast. Life ain't bad though, people. Try to stay positive if you can. There's so many things that are happening in the world today. It's sad. Uh-oh. My fault. My fault. Singapore Airlines goes the A350 from Singapore. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. That's a big plane. They're big wings. Keep recording, keep recording, keep recording. Keep trying to find stories. Keep positive. Hello, Lori. Good evening. Good evening, Lori. Lori in the house. I can't wait to get home to Tina and Yoda. I love Tina. She's pitch black. And she's a beautiful cat. Her personality is stunning. And she knows I saved it from the shelter, and she's an amazing cat. Let me tell you, man. She's so relaxing, man. She talks, cat talking to me, and I love her, man. She's just a great cat. I started my first stream earlier today at 6 o'clock, and the people were saying the sound didn't work. So I had to start it again. I don't know why the sound wasn't working. But you never know what you're gonna get at the airport. You don't know what kind of story you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get attacked by a celebrity. You don't know if you're gonna get a terrorist. You just don't know. The stories are mind-blowing. And that's why I work at LAX. You know, you always try to find a story. That's why I do this. I try to find stories. He has various spots where he sleeps. He used to like to sleep in town badly, but they're fixing everything up, so I guess he found a new spot to sleep in. But he's happy as can be, man. He's got his girl. He's flying around. He's crowing. I can hear him, man. He crows. I look up. I find him. I don't see him much in the food spot that much. He comes around once in a while. Some subscriber told me to get him some unsalted peanuts. And I got a bag of peanuts for him. But I did not see him today at all. Sometimes I go 2 to 4 weeks without seeing him, but it's timing. You don't know when he's gonna go over there. I can't stay over there all day. I gotta look for stories. I try to stay there half hour sometime, an hour sometime, but that's it. I have to try to find stories. If the police counter's not happening, I gotta walk around terminals and try to find a story. But the LAX Crow is doing good. LAX Crow has got a new girlfriend. Okay, thank you, Pen and Sword. You take care of yourself. One day at a time. Live each day as it's your last day. Because you never know when God's going to call you up. Two fake, two. I got my scanner going, people. I always have the scanner going to hear what's happening in the terminals in case something breaks out. Some guy said, you need to have on the control tower. I said, no, I don't. No, I don't. I gotta have the scanner going, man. Must have the scanner going. Something breaks out, I gotta get it. That's a big one. Look at the wings on that sucker. That's not 90 feet. 90 feet over my head. That was beautiful. I think that's why I do this, because it's like, when I watched it last week on Sunday morning, it was so relaxing with the planes going over your head and the sound. And I see why my mom loves it. And a few subscribers like. I don't get a lot of folks coming in here because I'm not what they call a professional plane spotter, but I do it because it's relaxing. I started doing this 4 years ago. I took off some time when COVID hit. But and back then I was only doing about an hour. Now I'm doing 3 hours of plane spotting. Check out the video with the American Airlines pilots. I shot that yesterday. They're protesting about 500 pilots. I got an amazing interview with a captain from American Airlines. They wasn't asking for money. They were asking for different things. And that's in my community page. You can see the video. I got to talk to some real pilots. I asked him, do you ever get scared? He said, yeah, I get scared a lot, you know. He says they're trained to fly planes. When one engine goes out, he's scared, but he uses the fear to fly the plane. It was like 400 pilots, all white. There's one black guy I saw, and a few females. BUM today. I don't know what that is. BUM. I have no idea what that is. Maybe I should, but I just don't. Where did all these people go? Everybody left. Where did you guys go? Everybody has gone. There's about maybe 50 people in this park. They're all gone. Okay, so I've been on here an hour and 25 minutes. We have probably another hour and 40 minutes to go. I'm going to try to do 3 hours tonight. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do 3 hours tonight. But that was strange yesterday because I needed some money yesterday. I kind of ran out of money. So I made a prayer to God. I said, God, I need some cash. And I got that video with Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. And the agent bought that video immediately. So God did answer my prayers. I was in Tom Bradley. I was outside. And I saw this couple from behind, tall guy and a short lady. And I went, that looks like Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. And sure enough, it was. He kept yelling about he needs his privacy. He's yelling. It's like, if you want your privacy, there's a private, it's called Private Suites. It's very expensive, but you can go there on Imperial, not even come into the terminal, and then they'll bus you right over to the plane. Spend the money. You want privacy? Private Suites will help you out that way. But you don't come to a public airport and cry about privacy. And don't get mad at a guy. Don't get mad at a cameraman recording you from 200 feet away. That's ridiculous. If you see the video, he's walking so far to get to me. You know, it's ridiculous. He's like huffing and puffing. It's like, you walk that far to get to me? Come on, really? They're a hot couple right now, man. They're like, people want to see them. You know, you get them, you're gonna make a little money, man. What do you expect? You know, it's like seeing the Beckhams. You see the Beckhams, you record the Beckhams, man. And they got bodyguards. They got about 3 or 4 bodyguards, Beckhams. But the Beckhams are using the private suites. We probably won't see the Beckhams anymore. They're definitely using the private suite. Nasty guy. David Beckham, very nasty guy. Victoria Beckham is really nice. She loves. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, that was I was sleeping in the morning. I got an email from the pilots to come and cover the story. American Eagle E-175 from Seattle. Thanks, Eric. There's a 415 woman yelling and screaming at Terminal 4, and the cops are on the way. $4.15 means like this, you're mad, yelling. $3.90 means drunk, intoxicated on some kind of liquor or drugs. So those do well on YouTube, those videos. I was talking to somebody the other day on the phone that I haven't talked to in a long time. And he kept going on about the mask, the vaccine. I don't want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to hear all that. I'm not going to hear that. You know, it's like, I know what's going on in the world. You know, I'm not going to hear it. You want to stress yourself out? Because he was all stressed out. You know, I don't want to be stressed out over that. It is what it is. You know, my girlfriend died of COVID-19, so I know what it's all about. Nice. I know exactly what it's all about. I watch a little bit of local news in the morning. I do not watch Fox News. I do not watch CNN. I watch a little local news, and that's it. And then I'm watching, like, in the mornings, I watch All in the Family, Good Times, and that Walker guy, that the Texas Ranger guy. Then I'm off to LAX. I'm not around. No negativity, man. Period. American Eagle, E-175, Seattle. But orange juice is great. If you get COVID, man, and you don't have to go to the hospital, get a lot of fresh orange juice, or even better, oranges itself. The good one, the good oranges that have that tasting great vitamin C in it, and eat a lot of oranges, man. That helped me recover, man. Because I was sweating, my throat was hurting, I had a headache, lost my taste. Just ate a lot of oranges, man, and get a lot of rest. Isolate yourself for at least 12 days, and hopefully you can get better. Some guy sent me an email, and he said, "We missed your live streaming in Venice. I tried to send you a donation on your PayPal, but it wasn't working." It's like, my PayPal is working. It's like unbelievable. Don't even send me an email over that crap. I live stream when I want to live stream. People want me to do the homeless encampment videos. I don't want to do the homeless encampment videos. I did 3 months of that. It's depressing, man. It's just really depressing. When that homeless guy attacked me, it was over for me, man. Cause I just said, hey, why even bother, I mean, the only good thing about that was it made Fox News. Then I watched Fox News. American E-175 from San Francisco. Thank you, Eric. It's landing next. But I like to record the LA Airport Police better than LAPD, to tell you the truth. For a minute, I had my scanner on during the day and during the night. I used to work the nighttime stuff in Venice. I said, something, why bother? Got about an hour and 25 minutes left. American E-175, San Francisco. Okay, we got that one, Eric. Hey, Terry, how are you? Terry, thank you. I love Terry. She always leaves comments. This guy, he's a rep. He handles a lot of celebrities. He called me yesterday and goes, how much would you pay for a tip? I said, the tip for airports, they go $50. The agent pays for it. You know, I want more money. That's all you're gonna get. You know, it's like there's not a lot of money unless you get a really big name, but they're not gonna pay more than $50. TMZ pays $50 for a tip. That's it. Alaska A320 from Portland. Next, Eric. It says somebody actually stealing luggage. Cops have a description. They know how he looks. He took a laptop and they're looking for him. People, there's cameras everywhere at the airport. You're not gonna actually get away with it. You might get lucky, but come on, really? That's disgraceful. These people are like landing here, and you trying to steal their luggage. Come on. Yeah, my hits are down again. For a while, they were like, I was getting some incredible hits, and it seems like they're down again. So, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. You can't make people watch your videos. You know, all you can do is do what you do, you know, and that's it. Delta A321 from Atlanta. Thanks, Eric. It's landing next. But tomorrow, I'm going to get my butt up to the airport and get some good video. I'm not going to Super Bowl. Thanks, Laura. She may have fallen asleep, because what she does is she watches the videos, and they put her and it relaxes her, and she falls asleep. It's true, because I tried it last Sunday. I fell asleep. It's nighttime. The plane's engines are soothing, and probably because I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. But thank you, Laura. If she's not watching, she's probably gonna watch the replay tomorrow. She had that stroke, so she has to get rest. She's lucky she's alive, man. I keep telling her that. So you're lucky you're alive, man. That was took out the stroke that she had. Should have took her out. Yeah, the dude that stole the laptop in the bag, he dropped the laptop, and they can't find him, but they found the laptop. So he figured it out that on to him, and he got out of the airport, or he's still in the airport. But I'm blessed. I feel blessed. It was Saturday morning. I'm watching Parking Wars. They have that. It starts at 2 a.m. It goes to like 9 a.m. And that's my favorite show. I can watch the reruns over and over again, no problem. It's like watching The Honeymoon, the same thing. So I got an email from the pilot, the captain. He wanted me to cover that protest. That was an honor. And he gave me such a long interview that was very educational. I got there just in time. Southwest Boeing 737 from Kansas City. Thank you, Eric. New Jersey in the house. How you doing, my friend? New Jersey. Love Jersey. I'm a New Yorker, but I love Jersey. They had a park called Palisades. That was when I was a kid. It was an amusement park, and my mother and father would take me there as a kid. Palisades Amusement Park. It looked over the river, the ocean, and it was an incredible place. Coney Island and Palisades Park. Coney Island's in Brooklyn, and Palisades was in New Jersey. Had a girlfriend that lived in Fort Lee. I remember I used to walk home over the bridge. I must have been out of my mind back then, but what are you gonna do? She was Greek, and I believe Fort Lee was a Greek area. But I do remember walking over that damn bridge. Played a lot of clubs in Newark. When I had my fire show, I would get hired a lot to work a club called Zanzibar's back in the 80s. Good times. Drinking, good sex, spotlight. Got to go to Japan, London. I don't want to start crying now because bring back some great, incredible memories. I think they got the guy who stole the laptop at Terminal 3. Yeah, they may have the suspect. They call 44 suspect, meaning that the guy. You know, I'm there all day long. I don't get one story. Now it's breaking. For me to go in the airport, it's gonna be something really incredible because I'm not gonna ruin my live stream for a 44 suspect. Yeah, National Daniel, he sent me an email. He wanted to come to LAX last, I think it was Saturday night. But I had my depo on Friday. That was like a 6-hour deposition. My lawsuit against them out of police. I was like, I had a headache, man. And the only problem is I don't like really hang with anybody at the airport, to tell you the truth. I like to be by myself, and I like to hide my camera, my phone, whatever. Blend in as a passenger. Wow, the cop is like breathing heavy, man. Wow. So he's detaining one guy that stole the laptop. So they got the victims, and they're bringing the victims for a field lineup. All day long, I'm in the airport, and now it's breaking out. You never know what's going to happen, man. Hey, Raphael, so what did you think of that video? I'm just curious your opinion on the video. Thank you for watching it. Alaska E-135 from San Jose is landing next. Eric is our plane spotter. His girlfriend just got over COVID, and happy she's okay. About 90 feet over the head. Wow, he's got all kind of stolen items. The airport police officer right now, Alaska Boeing 737 from San Francisco, Atlanta, next area. So he's talking to the video room. He wants to track where the guy was, but he has multiple stolen items on him. People are idiots. If you think you can come to the airport and steal shit and get away with it, you may get lucky. But you got a video of him there, and there's all kind of cops, DEA, FBI. If you get lucky, man, you can get lucky. But most of the time, they get the guy. You can find a wallet with $5,000 in it, and you pick it up. You got to turn that in because you don't even think about keeping that money. I'm just glad that they well, Raphael, my problem is if I'm recording you from 200 feet away, not getting in your face, and you're gonna like walk over to me and he put his hands on me 4 times, hit my phone, he pushed me 3 times. I could have arrested for battery, but that's a big shot. You get them together, but you know what I mean. And the guy's an idiot. He wanted to hit me, but I let him know, man. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. That's about 90 feet. Yeah, that's about the time span, 2 weeks. That's where they tell you to stay in for at least 10 days. Because I stayed in for like 12 days. Stayed in bed. I went to the store time to time. I had to get food and stuff, but I just tried to stay in bed. I have plenty of hormones, but that's like the going rate. Yeah, 2 weeks is good. Thank God she didn't have anything wrong with it, because Meg was like, she had other issues wrong with her. Her immune system wasn't that great. It took her right out. So, man, thank God. Southwest Boeing 737 from Austin. Thanks, Eric. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, man, I'm getting really good with the cell phone. My Ultra, this is one I use to record my paparazzi and cop videos. I love this phone. It's an amazing phone. And I'm getting really good with it because Machine Gun Kelly was trying to grab my phone, man. So, but I kept the phone on him, and when I watched his body language, he kept trying to swipe at the phone and take it, And if he would have took my phone, that's robbery. But he did put his hands on me 3 times. I could have had arrested for battery. Because believe me, if I did what he did to me, I would be in jail. Believe me. The video speaks for itself. You can find it on my community page, or you can find it on X17 online, the agent's page. I wanted to keep the video for myself, but I said, let me go to the agent. He could probably sell it to a different TV show. We'll see what happens. He gave me a little advance money, but thank you, Oscar. Hawaiian Airlines is coming next. The A330 from Honolulu. What? Kai. I knew I should have stayed in school. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. We're going to go 3 hours tonight. I'm going to try to do some plane spotting next week during the day, but not long, maybe an hour, and get that plane from Dubai. I was out here during the week, and I did a 1-hour plane spotting because I wanted to get the that Airbus from Dubai, and I got it. Towards the end, I got it. I really don't like plane spotting during the day because I got to get into the terminals. People don't know how hard that is to be at the airport for 8 hours and try to get video. I don't rap to any of the females there or males. I just try to keep my hearing to the scanner and look for stories. Wow, look at how big the plane is, man. It's huge. Wow. Atlas Airbus 747 from Chicago. That plane was huge. The wings on that sucker, the noise it's making, the engines, amazing. Amazing. I'm telling you folks, I love plane spotting, you know. I just, it's so relaxing. I was telling the captain from American Airlines yesterday on that interview that I love plane spotting. It's so relaxing, man. It's just like, this is another one that has some big wings coming this way. It's an Airbus 747 from Chicago coming next. Look how big the wings are, man. That's about 90 feet over my head. Easy 90 feet. You gotta get here, people, if you're in LAX. Like I tell everybody, Google in and out LAX and on the maps, and you'll get to find out where this place is at. You can actually smell the burgers in the air, and you have the 7-Eleven, which is my favorite spot. I gotta stop playing lotto there. I don't play lottery, but I'm gonna stop playing lottery because that's a new store and somebody's gotta win. Can you imagine that? Hit the lottery, man, and have all this money. You can do whatever you want to do, man. You can buy whatever you want, whatever equipment you need. Top of the line streaming equipment like those big boys use. Incredible. We got a super chat. Let's see who it came from. Dirtbat. Thank you, my friend. He's a rabbit. I believe he's One of my Instagram people. Well, thank you very much. That will buy cat food. The cats will love that. Even though I live in Venice, but I'm tired of Venice. You get all these people, German in Venice, all these people. I'm not mad at German in Venice, don't get me wrong. But you get all these new people that people love, and they're saying to me, I'm copying these people, man. I've been doing videos way before any of these guys. But it seems like you get all these people now doing it, and people have never tell me I'm copying these people. What, are you kidding me? Go to my playlist and see all the videos I have done on YouTube. And my original channel got taken down years ago, but I've been on YouTube for years. So the way I look at it is, if they want those guys, they can have them. You know, let them cover Venice. You know, I'm serious. Why waste my time? Nobody was doing video back then. No one was covering the lottery. No one was covering the murders. It was me with my camcorder. And YouTube was even around back then. There was MySpace. American Airlines A321 from Phoenix is landing next. I'm going to watch me a good cop movie tonight. Nobody was caught watching back then. All of a sudden, everybody's caught watching, and I'm copying them. It's pathetic. The guy who designed my that owl with LAX in it, nice guy, you know. He didn't charge me for it. I didn't ask for it. He sent it over. And then I see him at LAX. He wants to do what I'm doing. It's like, excuse me, what? You know, do what you want to do, but you're on your own. I'm not gonna walk around with you. You're not gonna mess my gig up here. More power to you. It's hard to work LAX and get cop videos, man. You have to know where to go. You have to know where to stand. You have to know where they're coming out. It's hours and hours. The videos take hours and hours to get. People don't realize that, you know, how hard it is to get a video. How hard it is to get a perfect one. It's not easy, man. People just think, you know, oh, it's easy. 1, 2, 3. It's not, man. Believe me, it's not easy at all. You can spend like an hour waiting on somebody to come out in handcuffs. Then you find out they take them out on the airfield. That happens a lot. They take them out on the airfield. You get no shot. They get all our time invested. Okay, we got Southwest Boeing 737 from Nashville. My friend lives there. He wants me to come to Nashville. Like, I have no desire to go to Nashville. He's telling me there's Confederate flags all over the place. They hate blacks. Why would you even invite me to it? You know what I mean? I'm not going to Nashville. I love country western music. Don't get me wrong. I love country western music. It's music from the heart. But if they're not crazy about black people, I mean, Venice is hard enough. Get all these rich people living there now that hate everybody. They want only their kind there. They should move to Orange County. I think they'd be a lot happier. But I used to love Venice, man, but it's like the atmosphere is lousy there now with all these people complaining about everything. They want it to themselves. If I could afford it, I would live in I would live by the airport, actually. The guy, Gary Featherstone, nice guy, but he wants to come on my channel and talk politics. You know, I'm not going to ruin my channel. My channel is not politics. I let you have it a couple of times, but I realized that's not the way to go. My channel is not about politics, man. Period. Michelle Taylor has just dropped a $5 donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The cats appreciate it. And really, thank you very much. That's amazing. This guy that just got arrested, he has all kind of warrants for robbery, all that kind of crap. And wow, you got all these warrants, and you come to LAX and stealing stuff. You got to be out of your mind, dude. So he's definitely going for the robberies and the warrants. So Delta Boeing 737 from Seattle. Thank you, Eric. And amazing. All these warrants, and this guy is stealing laptops out of LAX. He might get right out. You got that new DA letting people out left and right. California is dangerous. LA, very dangerous. But you got to be aware of. Now this man knows how to dress. This man's got on his Chicago coat, or where he's from. Is it a female? It's a female. Yeah, she said she's definitely from back east. That's definitely a East Coast coat. She said, well, he said. That's a warm coat right there, people. You're in New York or whatever, that's the coat you gotta wear. She ain't playing. She passed 7-Eleven. I don't know why you would pass 7-Eleven, but that's on you. So if you need to relax, sleep, my stream is very soothing. Watch it. A lot of folks watch the replay and just fall asleep. I guess it's the nighttime. It's the air, not the air, the sounds. United Boeing 737 from San Francisco. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, this guy got robbed the other day in Venice, the borderline Venice and Marina del Rey. And they shot him in the leg. Right away, everybody's jumping on the homeless people. Now, Venice has always been dangerous. You know, it's always been like dangerous. And it doesn't have to be homeless people, but it's always been dangerous. Okay, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight, I got my, Goya jasmine rice, my Goya black beans, and my chicken they have at Ralph's. It's all cut up already. Tina loves that chicken. She goes nuts over it. And I'm going to have that with the hot sauce. And I'm in heaven. And some nice water. I love water. Water. Terry's in the house. How are you, Terry? Hi, hi, hi. Finally found you. Couldn't pull up YouTube on my phone for a long time. I'm happy I got you. You at least a few minutes. At least. Thank you, Terry. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Dutbat is my Instagram follower, and I follow him. I do have loyal people that come back to watch my streams. So right now, LAX, this guy stole some laptops and some stuff from people. Got arrested at Terminal 3, and they're doing a field lineup. The suspect, the people that got robbed, are going to ID him. They did a background check. He has several warrants for robbery. And I'm there all day long. I would love to get that, but I just can't leave the plane spotting because I got to do my plane spotting. But that just shows you got to be there when it happens. I'm there all day, nothing happens. Then I leave, I come out here, I go home, and something happens. I always tell the cops that you got to be there when something happens. I don't want to leave my plane spotting and go get that, you know. I have less than, I got like 47 minutes left to go here. We're approaching the 3-hour mark. Then I'm home with my kitty, Yoda and Tina. They can hear my footsteps. Just bad. Hello there. Yeah, Terry in the house. Every Saturday night from 6:30 until 9:30. Actually, I got on here at 6. So we're actually doing a little more than 3 hours tonight. I got here at 6. I was excited. But I said, I'm going to go to Life's Good. Love my cats, man. And I love the LX Crow. I know the LX Crow. I know him for years. He knows me too, believe it or not. He looks at me. You're not really allowed to feed the birds. So I try to feed them when I can, but you're not allowed. They don't like that at LAX. And that's right, they're fair. I mean, he's not going to go in the airfield. He's been here too many years to be hanging out in the airfields. They have traps and stuff on there. They have a guy with an air rifle from the fishing game. Delta Boeing 757 from what's that? Kalulu or whatever, man. I should have stayed in school. But I'm getting really good with this cell phone. And Machine Gun Kelly knows that by now. And he was trying to hit my phone on my hand, take the phone, and I was still able to get his butt. Because when you're recording somebody and they get really close, you gotta watch out they don't like knock the phone out of your hand or try to grab the phone. So you gotta kind of watch their body language. He was definitely trying to knock the phone out of my hand or take it. If that would have happened, he would have got arrested. I would have had him arrested for battery and robbery. So he's lucky that I was talking to him about the Mike Tyson thing and everything like that. It's like, you really don't want to do that. And the people with him were telling him, that's the paparazzi, you know. I think he just thought I was a guy with a cell phone. Check out the Ron Perlman video. It's at Ron Perlman LAX. This is 5-6 years ago. Same kind of thing. He was like, I was like at least 100 feet away from the guy, and the guy walks over to me and tries to intimidate me. He goes into the character as Clay and tries to scare me, but it didn't work. He did the walk of shame. You don't want to be recorded, but you're going to walk 100 feet to me? That's ridiculous. Even the airline rep from Lufthansa was like telling me he's gonna take my phone from me and all that. I said, you take my phone, I'm gonna sue you. And I said, I dare you to take my phone. I dare you. You're gonna take my phone? I don't think so. I'm gonna call the cops. Well, call the cops. Cops not gonna do anything to me. I'm not doing anything illegal. You want your privacy? There's no privacy in public. That's the Constitution. There's no privacy in public, man. Sorry. Nice try, though. People will say I'm trying to intimidate the guy. I'm harassing. How am I harassing the guy? And I'm shooting over 200 feet away from the guy. How's that harassment? Yesterday, it's in the video's in my, it was Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. He tried to attack me. You can go to my community page, or you can go to the agent's page. It's X17 online. He was in my face. He was calling me names. He actually battered me 3 times, tried to grab my phone. And I let him know, you're going to wind up in jail, my friend. You're going to miss your flight. I could have had him on, just putting his hands on me, I could have had him arrested. But I wasn't hurt. There was no damage done. Got a good video, so I let it go. Besides that, I'm actually suing the Santa Monica police. You can't have too many lawsuits, but you can. But, you know, lawsuits are hard, man. For what they did to me, the Santa Monica police, and now we're going, I hope it goes to trial. But they're not going to get away with it. When she was married to Brian Austin Green, he would get in your face, but he wouldn't hit you or touch you. But I think it was I think he was trying to show off in front of her, and he saw her grab the cell phone, thinking that he's just a passenger. It doesn't matter though, you know. Nowadays, a guy with a cell phone, that can wind up all over social media, man. It doesn't matter paparazzi or not. You know, A has a cell phone. But yeah, it's a good video. Megan Fox taking the mask off and on. You know, I got a good. I got both of them good. But in the video, you can see him like, it took him so long to get over to me because I was like, my Samsung S21 Ultra has an amazing zoom lens on it, so that's why I got the phone. This Samsung Ultra, incredible phone, man, incredible. I love this phone. I record with this. It's not turned on for a phone. It's just I just got it for recording, and I'm able to upload really quick and send it off to YouTube real quick. Let's see what we got here, Eric. Eric says Alaska Boeing 737 from Cancun is landing next for people. Thanks, Eric. It's landing next. But I've been plane spotting for over 4 years. I took some time off during COVID because my girlfriend, I was live streaming out here one night. It was the day that Kobe died and his daughter. And I got a call that my girlfriend passed away. It was devastating, man. So after that, I had a hard time live streaming, man. It took me a while to come back. Imagine that, live streaming, get the phone call, your girlfriend is dead. It's like, you know, it was a nightmare. I just saw her like a few days ago. We had a fight. We didn't talk for about 4 weeks. Kind of made up a little bit. And devastating. But the last time I saw her, I kissed her, told her I loved her. I said, I'm sorry about this fight that we had. And I forget what the fight was over. She was like very, very jealous. Very jealous. But yet she was able to flirt with everybody she wanted to flirt with. But when it came to me talking to people, she didn't like it. That's one thing I didn't like. Height too tall, Bob. One thing I didn't like about her, man, it was a double standard. I can do it, but you can't. Like, really? I got a few people that I talk to at LAX, a few employees here and there, some cops here and there. I don't mess with the passengers, period. Once in a while, I will ask somebody, can I take a picture of your dog? But most of the time, I take a picture of the dog from a distance. But the LAX Airport Police are amazing cops. A lot of them are. They're dedicated. They work hard, and they get a lot of good stuff. I enjoy recording. There's some. They have a LAPD substation in Terminal 8, and I talked to a few of the LAPD cops. Yeah, it's life is you gotta live each day like it's your last, because you never know when God's gonna call. Yo, you remember that night, huh? Wow. Yeah, that night was devastating, man. About 90 feet over the head. Yes. Oh yeah, I was really lucky. I actually told her I loved her. I gave her a kiss, and I was supposed to take her out on her birthday. But she was very jealous, man. Very jealous. But I didn't like the idea of her telling me I couldn't do something, and she's hugging everybody in the world, you know. It's like American Eagle E175 from Tulsa. Thanks, Eric. But my biggest mistake was I didn't marry her. When I should have married that woman a long time ago. She was a good woman, man. She was actually a good woman. You know, she loved me, and she adored me. And always told me I was good looking, and I know I'm not anymore. I'm old, but she always gave me compliments. And incredible woman. You know, besides her jealousy, she was an incredible woman. And she's not coming back. She's not coming back. You know, she's not coming back. Period. There was Tom Bradley upstairs by the old statue of Tom Bradley. That's where I kissed her and told her I loved her. I was sorry that we didn't talk for a month, man. Yes, I went home and watched the live stream last week, and I realized that the planes going over your head, that's the best part of the live stream. That's it. It's relaxing, the engines, 90 feet over your head. You can't beat that. Delta Boeing 737 from Cancun. Thanks, Eric. It's landing next. So hopefully tomorrow, Super Bowl day, will be good at the airport. Hopefully I'll get a lot of drunken people coming in from the game. I'm hoping that. I was lucky yesterday. I got this guy with a gun at TSA checkpoint, carry-on bags. That was towards the end of the night almost. That was after the Machine Gun Kelly incident. And last night was booming at LAX. I had like 4 calls at the same time. I picked one. I said, hopefully I can get the guy with the gun. And I got the perk warrant. Hey Jerry, the class of A12. How are you? Streamlabs. Brian King told me that's a good app to get the playing spot. So right now I'm working on that. It's an amazing app. I got to figure out how to work it. Good to hear, Jerry. I'm glad that things are going good for you. I realize tomorrow's a big day for everybody. A lot of people love football and the halftime show. I will not be covering that at all. I'm not a Super Bowl fan. I'm not a football fan. So I'm not gonna be watching. I don't drink anymore either. You know, I think beer and sports go together. If you're able to drink without going crazy, some people know how to drink. Some people can have 3 to 4 drinks and it's cool. But me, I got to keep having beer after beer. I can't stop drinking beer. So I got almost 3 years without a beer now. But some people can just have a few drinks and that's it. That's a lady with that coat on. That's the East Coast coat. That's the Chicago, New York. You know, she said. Okay, good. I think I started drinking beer when I worked at Madison Square Garden for years as a kid. I was selling programs here, cold beer, yeah. Cold soda, hot dogs, ice cream, yeah. That was the voice she used. But I worked there for years, man, and during the Rangers and the Rangers and Knicks games, concerts, I would sell beer. I had fake ID. And I would have a good time, man. That's when I started drinking beer, enjoyed beer, actually. We had these pretzels we sold at the Ranger games, and they put them in the icebox. They were like, the Ranger fans love these ice cold pretzels. So the next day would be an Escapades, and we would sell the pretzels. Hey, pretzels here, New York Giants pretzels. Get them out of cold. And people would complain that during the Escapades going, these pretzels are ice cold. They're freezing. And I go, hey, lady, we put them in the icebox. This way the rats won't get to them. And, you know, you tell them that, man, they don't complain no more. Hey, lady, we put them in the icebox. This way the rats won't get to them. It was a great job, though, because I got to work the circus, Bigley Brothers Brown and Billy Circus. I got to work that for years. I got to learn how to do fire eating. I learned how to do balancing, because during the breaks I would hang out backstage at the circus. It was a great job, man. United CRJ 701 from Aspen landing next. Thanks, Eric. Because to work nights, you had to have working papers. So me and my buddies, we actually went in and got the working papers. I'm not gonna tell you how we did, we got them. Back then, there was no computers, so we actually signed these papers as adults, and we're able to work nights. Because back then, you had to have working papers, man. My hood is my notification. If somebody sends me an email or a text, I used to have the Old Spice. People didn't like that. So I have the owl. That fits me perfectly. And it hoots. People hated the Old Spice notification. So I thought, hey man, get the owl. Thank you for the 33 likes. Yeah, some people don't like hitting the like button, you know. So I don't even stress about it anymore, because like a video, if you put a video up, it has like 1,000 hits, and you only have like 200 likes on it. Some people just don't like giving you the like, you know. They may not like your channel, but they'll watch your videos, but they're not gonna give you the like. So I don't stress on that no more, man. You know, because people know how to hit the like button. You know, you don't have to tell somebody hit the like button. They know already. You know, so if you keep telling them to hit the like button, you're stressing yourself out for nothing. You know, people know what YouTube's about. You don't have to say, could you please leave a comment, hit the like button. They already know, man. They just don't want to do it. Their loyal fans will do it. Your loyal subscribers will do it, but not the ones that don't like you. A lot of folks don't like me, man. That's just the way it is. You know, that's just the way it is. I bust my butt getting videos. Oh, that's true too. Good point. Hey, podcast fan. But I watch YouTube videos on my smart TV. I have no problem hitting the like button. I mean, it's not that complicated. You know. Southwest Boeing 737 from San Jose is landing next. Eric is our plane caller. He does an amazing job. He's been with me for a long time. So he calls the planes, and I just say what it is. Amazing man. But I bust my butt getting different stories, you know. I work really hard, you know. I'm not lazy. I'm not a lazy guy. And I put so many hours in LAX to try to bring you guys along with me. That was good. That was good. But I actually enjoy this. I do it every Saturday night from 6:30 until 9:30. And I really enjoy myself. I don't drive, Timothy. I don't drive. I just take one bus. I take the number 3 bus straight into Venice. I'm blind in one eye, actually. I have no desire to drive. I just don't. You know, I've had money many times to buy a car. I just don't have the desire. All my girlfriends and boyfriends had cars. I have no desire. Don't forget, I'm a New Yorker. And if I was born, well, I must make too. If I was born driving in a car in New York, it'd be different. I know how to drive. I used to drive my pilot's car once in a while, but I just don't like it. I don't like driving. I'm scared I'm gonna hit somebody. You know. I'm not. You know. I'm just like that's my biggest fear: killing somebody by mistake. Because when you drive, you got to be aware of everything going on, man. You got to make sure you know what I mean. It's not easy driving. I see all these women that do their makeup, they're eating. It's amazing to me. It's like, wow, you're doing your makeup, you're doing this, you're doing that. You got all these people on their cell phones now. If I'm driving, I'm not on my cell phone. I'm not texting nobody. That's too much of a chance to kill somebody. They should like up the fines with that, man. People have no business operating a motor vehicle and texting. I think that's so ridiculous. I think they should up the fines with that. Make them like $1,000 if you get caught. You know, there's too many people on their cell phones driving. Yeah, Bagel was one of the kind. Yeah, Terry, these planes are beautiful, man. They're beautiful. In the morning, you get a lot of Australian flights and stuff, big planes. In the morning till like 11. And we still do good here at night, though. We get some good planes here. That's a beautiful place. But somebody was like leaving on a flight at American Airlines 705 today. I saw some cops, but I wasn't sure what they were up to. I didn't hear it on the scanner. Somebody abandoned their dog in their carrier, and that's bull. Southwest Boeing 737 from Phoenix, landing next. And the best part about that is they took the dog to the West LA Animal Shelter where I got Tina and Yoda from. It's a no-kill shelter, and they advertise on Facebook and also Instagram. And they actually find foster parents for them. They're really amazing shelter. And like I said, that's where I got Tina from and Yoda. And that dog was going there. So that dog is going to get a good home. Believe me. But it takes a certain type of person to abandon their dog or cat or whatever. These people just left in and out. These people they're going to go back into the airport and get their flight. You can actually walk into the airport. It's like a 10-minute walk from here. It's straight down that way. And they had their in and out, so that's it. Yeah. You going to the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go this way, straight down. Yeah, cross the street and go straight down.
Okay.
You see that blue thing? Yeah, go over here. Yeah, then cross the street. Have a good flight. All right. Thank you, 79 News. I'm good. You know, I've had some bad times. I'm used to having money, man. I'm used to having money when I was doing street performing, doing my show around the world. And God has showed me, you know, you got to learn the value of money, basically. You know, I had a lot of money, man, and traveling, drinking, blowing it, treating people. And you find out when you get older, you have less money, and you have to learn how to not spend, just save. And you know, it's a little different now. Delta E-175 from San Francisco landing next. Thanks, Eric. Oh yeah, these planes are beautiful, man. Beautiful planes. Delta E-175 from San Francisco. Now, Team Z is like, Team Z wouldn't hire me. Team Z. They're actually firing guys. I know all the Team Z cameramen. The guy on the show, Charlie, good friend of mine. But Team Z, no. Team Z is like, they're very mean to their people. Those guys are under stress. Really, it's probably seems to be. He seems to be nice, but he treats those guys like garbage. But those guys make over $100,000 a year, man. But Fox just bought TMZ, probably kept 51%. But the writing's on the wall. American Airlines A321 from Honolulu. Because TMZ may still pick up the video from Machine Gun Kelly, but when TMZ first came out, that video would have been on TMZ already. You know, it's weird now. You know, those kind of videos don't really make it a lot of TV shows. But my agent does sell them around the world. He'll find somebody to buy it. But thank God he put it on his channel. I almost kept it for myself, but I wanted that video out there. That's why I gave it to the agent. I made a little money. If he sells it, I'll get a nice commission. We'll see what happens. But TMZ doesn't want me. But TMZ has bought a lot of my videos throughout the years. So I'm connected with them in a sense. They will buy some of my videos here and there. They used to buy a lot more back in the day. But now the format is a little different. Now they want you to try to get a soundbite from the celebrity. If you don't get it, they get mad at you. You can't make a celebrity talk. This is the way it is. You just can't make it. Like me yesterday, I wasn't going to try to jam Machine Gun Kelly because I know he doesn't appreciate it. Because the way it works is, if you see a celebrity, you have to Google their name and hit news and see what news is what's on them. You Google their name and it comes up, and you ask them that question. That's what happens. You do. That's how they do it now. Back in the day, they didn't do that. Back in the day, you just got footage. Southwest Boeing 737 from Vegas. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. So the Australian guy is really good. Charlie. And you got Jake, he's good. But they expect you to get these celebrities to talk when they, like, I remember Charlie was getting this rap group and I saw him, and he didn't see me, but I was like, oh no, these guys are violent, man. So then he tried to talk to the people, the rappers, and the bodyguards. They wanted to beat up the TMZ guy. So you can't always. Some celebrities don't want to talk, so you just get B-roll. Check out my Ron Perlman. Google LAX Ron Perlman when he tried to attack me at LAX. Hey, Kathleen. Yeah, it's kind of about to see me. In and out's great. I only got another 20 minutes left here anyway, and I'm going to go straight home. Because I've been out, I got here early today. I do my plane spotting for my mother. My mother loves plane spotting. It helps her sleep. I can't believe it. 3 hours is, I've been out here for 3 hours almost. And time goes by so quick. Wow. Happy New Year. I'm not gonna watch I don't like football, you know. And then my team, if I'm gonna watch the team, it has to be the Giants or the Jets. When I used to drink, I would go to a bar and watch the game. I wasted a lot of money when I was drinking, man. I used to buy people around, get tips. I met an older gentleman back then. He was telling me, you just save your money because you get older. He was right, you know. I always thought I would live forever, have money forever. See, United E175 from Vancouver is landing next. Thanks, Eric. But yeah, this guy was telling me, man, you just save your money, man. It's like back then, you go to a bar, you meet a lot of women, you're drinking beer, you're high, you're watching the game, wasting money, always late with the rent, you know. Amazing. not easy getting old, but to get old, you got to be really lucky or blessed because you're not guaranteed to live to be an old person. You're just not. I love LAX. It's got it all. It's got the celebrities. It's got the cop action. It's got the plane spotting. It's got pictures of animals, dogs. Can't beat it. I love it more than Venice. I really do. I feel more comfortable here than Venice. You wake up every morning and you kind of go, what story? Well, I guess like yesterday, I had no idea I was going to get attacked by Machine Gun Kelly. You don't think of that. The day that Mike Tyson beat me up at LAX, I wasn't expecting that. You're not looking for it. You're not looking for lawsuits. People always think I'm looking for lawsuits. I'm not looking for lawsuits, man. But you put your hands on me, man, guess what? You're going to get sued because that's the only way you're going to get justice, man. I always tell bodyguards that, man. I said, it's not that serious for you to put your hands on me. Bodyguards know me now. They know I don't play that. It ain't that serious. Even recording to the police. When I record the police, it's like, I shoot from a distance. I don't interfere. There's no reason to attack me. I'm not trying to cuss you out. I'm not trying to instigate a fight with the cops. I'm just trying to record the news. There's no reason to put your hands on me. It ain't that damn serious. If I wanted some big money, I would have had that guy arrested yesterday. It would have been all over the news, but I didn't want that. I wanted, he didn't hurt me. He did put his hands on me. It was battery. He was trying to take my cell phone, but I was too quick for him to take my cell phone. But if he would have took my cell phone, that's robbery. I kept telling him, man, it's like, if I can survive Mike Tyson, you're easy. And besides that, I have a lawsuit going with the a federal lawsuit with semi police right now because they're not going to get away with what they did to me. They can say this, they can say that, but don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. Sorry, I love that expression. I don't know where I heard it, but I love it. American CR 701 from San Antonio. Danny next, thanks Eric. Every Saturday night from 6:30 until 9:30, we're here live streaming away. And the stream is only going to get better because I'm going to try this StreamYard thing. I was told that it's a good app to stream with. So my agent, when I told him what I had yesterday, I sent it in. I sent my videos. It's called WeTransfer. It's an app that you can send long videos. And I told him that I got this video, and he normally doesn't say how. He normally doesn't say it's great and all that, but he did say that was a great video, and it was because I'm really good with the cell phone. I'm able to get stuff when a guy's trying to attack me and keep him in the pit, keep him in the camera's eye. Tony Berry, but it's out. We got 14 minutes left to go on the stream, people. I will be doing a stream during the week, during the day, in the morning. I don't know what day it is. I'll let you guys know on my community page. But I'm gonna start coming out at least once a week during the day and doing an hour stream before I hit the terminals. But it's so hot during the day, it's really hard to live stream when that sun is beaming down hard on you. But you get some incredible planes. Especially if you get here at 6:30 in the morning, you get all those Australian flights. But tomorrow I'm gonna get here around 1 or 2. I'm gonna probably work until like 11. The last bus leaves at 11:30. I missed the last bus to Venice, so I'm in trouble. Then I gotta get a cab home, and that's expensive. So it's like Cinderella, man. You gotta make sure you leave before 11:30. In her case, it was midnight, but you don't want to get stuck out here and miss that last bus. Okay, we got 39 likes, which isn't bad. Some nights we actually get 100 likes when I do 3 hours, but that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Too Tall Rob. I cannot wait to get home to Tina and Yoda. Love those cats, man. Those cats are amazing, man. They're my therapy cats. They're just like, they give me so much love. You know, Tina's like an old cat that had kittens. No one wanted her. She was used and thrown in the shelter. You know, and that's why I took her, man, because incredible cat. You know, we had Yoda had a girlfriend named Abby. Abby was Abyssinian, and she died. She lived to be 22 years old, but I couldn't leave him alone without he needs company. So I said, I'm going to go to the shelter and hopefully get another Mancoon. And I bring home a jet black cat that's meaner than a snake. He's like, this is not a Mancoon. I said, well, that's all I had, you know. And over the months, she has turned out to be one of the sweetest cats. She talks, cat talking, lot of love. She doesn't like being picked up, you know, because she's kind of big. But she'll lay on my stomach and just look at me, man, you know. Incredible cat. And she loves Yoda, and Yoda loves her. Got both of them from the West LA Animal Shelter. I hear the birds, a lot of birds here, bro. We got about 10 minutes left on this live stream. Then I'm gonna go to Ralph's, get some food, head home, and just like put on Pluto's TV. And watch some movies, and I've been into watching. They have this channel. It's the Andy Griffith channel. They have a Judge Judy channel, Mission Impossible channel, Beverly Hills channel, Dark Shadows. We know Dark Shadows from the 70s. Endless stuff, man. Because I love Judge Judy, even though I don't agree with some of her tactics, you know, but. I got her at LAX a long time ago, and she was nice, but then she goes, interview over, and that was it. When Judge Judy says interview over, you know. I just married that guy, Judge Wapner, and he's with her. But she's polite, 10 minutes walking with her. But I didn't want to piss her off, you know. Oh yeah, thanks, Podcast. Yeah, you might as well like save your drinking for tomorrow. You know, some people they're gonna keep drinking and then tomorrow they're not gonna be able to enjoy it. You gotta know how to drink. Some people like me, I didn't know how to drink. I just kept drinking, and Yes, free as can be. They have commercials, but they keep the nudity and the swear words in the movies. They have movies, and then they have live television. The best part about it, you can go into something in the middle, and you can start watching it from the beginning. That was about 90 feet. They're about 90 feet over my head, man. These planes. A lot of construction going on in LAX. They have this one channel, it's called the documentary channel. They have some serious documentaries, man. I watched the other night, Attica. It's about the prison. They had all the prisoners that were holding all the hostages. It wasn't a movie, it was the actual documentary. And it showed you what they did to the prisoners. It was very cool. Even though these guys were bad, they blamed the prisoners for killing all the guards. The prisoners dressed the guards as prisoners. When they came in, they just started shooting, but they actually blamed the prisoners for cutting their throats. But they found out they were all shot with guns, and the prisoners had no guns. Okay, we got 7 minutes left to go. Actually, 6 minutes left to go of this live stream. It's every Saturday night from 6:30 to 9:30. I actually started earlier tonight. I started at 6 because I actually want to get home and do some R&R. But yeah. But I'll put it on my community post today. I'm coming out here in the morning. It'll be sometime next week. Because I like getting that Dubai plane. It's huge. Airbus 350. I'm glad they got that guy who stole those people's laptops. He had all these warrants for robbery and stuff, and he has never come into the airport. But he might get out. No, there's new DAs letting people out left and right. You know, there's actually a recall on that dude. I think he was voted in by Black Lives Matter, but he's letting a lot of people out really quick, too quick. Yeah, because you know what it is? I started at 6. That's what it is. I started early. I started the stream at 6. That's what happened. That's why it's 9 o'clock. I normally go to 9:30. Yeah, they do that a lot on this channel. They use a lot of showtimes because it does say Showtime on it. But it's on Pluto's. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Have you seen it yet, Tutor? It's really good. Really, really good. Yeah, what I did, I got here early because I wanted to shoot the sunset, and that's what happened. But it worked out good because I can get home a little earlier because I still got to hit the market. By the time the bus comes, I'll probably get home about 10:30. Take my shower. When I get home, the Tina's gonna be yelling at me. That cat's loud, man. Tina, man, she be yelling. Wow. She gives a lot of orders, man. That cat. Yeah, talk to your pet like humans, man, and they'll give you the love right back. That's how you treat your pet, man. I don't hit my cats. I just treat them. I treat them really good, and they give me a lot of love back. Okay, we got Delta Boeing 757 from Honolulu landing next. Thank you, Eric. Eric's amazing, man. Eric's he's amazing. But you guys have a good time watching the Super Bowl. That's going to be fun and exciting. You can't beat that. You know, I'm not a football fan, so I'm not going to be watching it. I'll be at LAX tomorrow, and I'll probably get here about 2 o'clock and work until like May 11. I'm going to try to get the unruly passengers coming back from the game. Yes, and I'm doing okay, man. I mean, life has its problems, but I take it one day at a time, and God's got my back. And yeah, I'm okay. I'm actually okay. I survived the attack by Machine Gun Kelly. He attacked me yesterday. I could have put his butt in jail, but he got lucky. But at least the video's out there to see how this moron is acting in public. He's telling me he wants privacy. There's no the constitutional law is there's no privacy in public. You want privacy, spend the money and go fly private suites. They have a terminal called Private Suites, and it's very expensive. A lot of celebrities are using that now, so we don't get a lot of celebrities the way we used to. We would get like 5 or 6 stories a day. That's why I've been short on money, because the money's kind of drying up. And then the COVID, the mask, you can't recognize these people, and a lot of celebrities are not even using bodyguards. They take an Uber, like Kanye West. You'll take an Uber to the airport with no airline rep or nothing, and just pop in. And the mask is killing it, but I'm hopefully it'll turn around soon. But you know, like Machine Gun Kelly making Fox, you want privacy. There's a thing called Private Suites. You use that, and you have all the privacy you need. I mean, no one even cares about Megyn Kelly anymore. But the fact that she's dating Machine Gun Kelly engaged, people actually care about them. When you get them, it's good to get them. So, you know, don't cry about a guy recording you from 200 feet away. He's not even jamming you, and you're in his face. This will be the last plane tonight, people. Great job, Eric. And you guys are wonderful. Thank you for the 42 likes. I can use those likes. And thank you for the $6.99 donations. Okay, Mom, this is for you. All right, folks. Don't forget, I will be going live during the week in the morning for about an hour. I want to get that new Dubai plane. It lands around noon. I'll probably start the stream at 11. I'll let you guys know what date I'll be doing that. But otherwise, it's every Saturday night, and I thank you guys for coming in. It was a great night, and you guys be blessed. Stay positive. Thank you for the $6.99 donations. And that's about it. And if you haven't seen the Machine Gun Kelly attack video, it's on my community page, or you can go to X17 Online, my agents, and watch it there. This is Tony Vera, and thank you, Eric. Great job. I hope your girlfriend feels better. Thank you all for coming in. Until next time, Tony Vera, the Business Owl, signing off.